Hey there YouTube, it's Blazy19 here. I have another deck profile list. If you guys have watched my recent video of Gladiators, you guys will know that I have recently came back from quitting. The deck I'm about to show you guys, I played on my logos last week. Came in first. I went X1. I lost against Jose. I should have won, but I flipped a spy. I forgot what the field was, but I remember if I didn't, all I know is if I went to flip spy and waited to draw into a monster, I would have won. But I flipped spy, and I fucked up. From there, he warninged, and I lost. And I knew he had warning. I was like, oh my god, why did I flip spy? But I flipped him, so whatever. I should have won. I went into top 4 right after that round. That was the last round before top 4. Went into top 4, played against him right away, and won 2-0. So that was what should have happened. The extra deck and side deck. Crap. I have 1 extra deck card and 6 side deck cards. I only sided into 1 card the entire game, and each time I pretty much drew it, so when I needed it at least. And the extra deck is self-explanatory when you guys see it. I don't have any, the only real extra deck card this deck needs is, Utopia, Zenmaester, the wind-up Zenmaester, who makes Spy ridiculously broke. That's about it, though. So I went in, look at this, a minute and a half, and I'm still talking. But here goes the deck list. It's very good. I want you guys to try it. So here it is. It's Gravekeepers. You got the 3 Spies, obvious. You got the 3 Recruiter, another obvious. 3 Descendant, another obvious. 3 Commandant, obvious. And 2 Assailant. Monster lineup, pretty staple. I don't main Gale. Some people do, some people don't. I just prefer not to. I want to keep it within the Gravekeepers, because when I'm done with my side deck, I can't really afford Gale. My side deck is going to be very anti-anything that isn't Gravekeeper, pretty much. So, yeah. Anyway, spells, 3 Duality, make the deck consistent, more consistent, sorry. 3 Necro Valley, run the 3 Commandants, oh my god, so you might as well play 3 of these. By mine as well, I mean, it's the heart of the deck. It's anti-meta all on its own, so Necro Valley is a good card. I see some people running 2, please go back to 3. With 3 Typhoon, you can't really afford to drop the Necro Valley to 3, or to 2. You just can't. You have to play all 3. Do Royal Tribute. I have a draw engine in this deck that makes this a lot more, you can rely on getting the first turn a lot more now. And I'll show you guys that draw engine. I'm sure you guys have probably already seen it in some decks, but it's really good. I like it. You got 2 Gravekeeper Steel, which I'm thinking about bringing up to 3 just because your monsters, you only run 14 monsters. So, Steel is really good. I don't want to run 3 so far. Right now, I kind of want to and kind of don't. I'm iffy. Want sometimes, and don't want to more than sometimes, if that makes any sense. But just because I can see it being a really big dead card. I haven't had it as a dead card yet, but I can see it being dead with 3. But anyway, here's a draw engine. It's 1 Allure, 2 Wands. If you guys don't know what Wand does, I'm sure you all know what Allure does. Allure is Allure. You guys should know that. Wand is a... Let me fix this real quick. Wand is equipped to a spellcaster, gains 500 attack. Send it and the spellcaster to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. So equip it to Recruiter. Send it and Recruiter to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Search out for Recruiter. They both resolve at the same time. So you get to choose which effect goes first. You want to search first. You want to draw first. Usually you want to draw first, but it depends on the situation. There might be situations where you want to search first. 1 Book of Moon, staple in pretty much every deck right now, especially Keepers. 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Monster Reborn, or 1 Heavy Storm, sorry. I'm used to saying Dark Hole Reborn, but Dark Hole Heavy. You do not play Reborn in this. I don't even play Rite of Spirits, even though it's not a bad card to main. I just didn't have room for it. And the card I had room for one card, and the one card that we threw in ended up working better than Red Spirits ever could. So, traps now. We got two-dimensional prison, like I said in my Gladiator video. This is becoming a pretty much staple in all decks. It's a really good card. Yeah, just all around really good. Two warnings and the Solemn Brigade. Yes, I have two supers and a common. I am a cheap bastard. Just kidding. I have the Ultra First Eds in my Gladiators. I just need to finish this deck fast. I run Torrent and Mirror Force. Unlike the Gladiators, I'm keeping both. I want to keep both. I don't have any problem with these. Especially Torrent makes optimal plays with Recruiter. You can go Summon Recruiter, Torrent, Search. You know, so. And Mirror Force I'd keep just because Mirror Force is Mirror Force, and I have no reason to take it out. So one Starlight Road. I'd actually seen a lot of Gravekeepers were playing too. I only had room for the one because we were trying out this card that I'll show you guys in just a second. That ended up working better than a second Starlight Roads or Red Spirits or anything ever really could. It was so shocking how good this card was. One Trap Death Shoot. And here's that card. Mind Crush. Oh my god, this card was so good. You guys just don't know. Almost every deck has something that goes to hand. I went against the Gadget Offering, which obviously everything goes to hand, but like everybody plays either Duality or some kind of searching engine, like Stratos, Reinforcement of the Army, Smoke Signal, Dark Soul Sangin, like Recruiter, like Jesus Christ, there's like so many searchers out there. Or like Swap Frog and Grapha that bounce themselves to hand or bounce other things to hand. Like, it's just so good, so good. Like, I just, wow, it was so good. And then you got the Dust Shoot and the two tributes that allow you to see your opponent's hand. So like, comboing it out with those is even better. Like Dust Shoot, return a monster, or Dust Shoot, return a monster, look at hand, play Mind Crush. It's actually it's better with Royal Tribute, because you go Royal Tribute, make them discard all their monster, and now I'm going to make them discard a spell. Like, it's just really good. I highly suggest you, like, main it. We're going to be signing the second one, but I haven't got the second one for this side deck yet. Of course, if nobody's playing the Gravekeepers or Gladiators, I'm going to be taking some sides out from the Glads and extra to put in this deck, but I'm showing you guys what I played at the locals. This is exactly what I played at the locals. And I came first. Easy. One Stardust. That's it for the extra. That's all I played. All I needed. Although a Zen Meister would have made it a lot better, and so would Utopia. The only card I did side, wow, was this. And each time it was never dead. I always drew it when I needed it. The only reason I sided it, every game too, I side it because your opponent's always going to be siding either Typhoon, Dust Tornado, or something for those Necro Valleys. And that says, fuck you, you're not touching my Necro Valley. Which I thought was going to happen until some guy goes, Caius, remove your Necro Valley, destroy Malefic. I was like, oh, wow, dick. But, you know, that's not the case all the time. I should have known Offering Gadgets were going to play a Caius, so that was my bad. 3 Smashing Ground because I can, and for decks that rely on Field Presence and other anti-meta stun kind of variants of decks, they also shits on them. One Rivalry of the Warlords. Heavy Synchro, like there's also a lot of other decks you could play this in, but I have only found it against Heavy Synchro and Heavy Swarm and / Synchro builds. Just because Synchros and because Heavy Synchros really like in Swarms are like your only real problem with Gravekeepers, and other stun versions. They're the only things that really shit on them. Like 6 Samurai, I played the Needle Ceilings. I was playing Needle Ceiling against. Rivalry, I play against like Plant Tengu. Just because, you know, they really shut on Gravekeepers. Unless you get first turn tribute off, then you don't have to worry about it. But other than that, yeah, you really do, because they're just going to go Bryo or Trish and shit on you. But that's the main deck, and extra, and side. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really, really want you guys to try Gladiators. Don't forget, rate, comment, subscribe. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to give me deck ideas in the comments. Don't forget to give me options and other ideas for the deck if I don't don't know of something, or if you think of something that may be running better, or like if you guys would prefer me to try a Gale, I'll try a Gale out for a while. I do like the idea of flipping Spy, going into Descendant, popping up Spy, summoning Gale, going into Arcanite. It's a good concept, good idea. Black Rose is a lot more of a use in this deck with Gale in it as well. You can go Armor Master too. I'm not saying it's all bad ideas, they're all good. You can get +1 search out, or no, break even search out with what's his name? Recruiter. Go into a 6th, Bryo, Armed Wing, Gaia, stuff like that. Iron Chain, if you want to play that. I do like that idea. But if you guys have any ideas, post them. Any dislikes, post them. Give me a thumbs up, rate, comment, subscribe, enjoy the video. Play Glads and Gravekeepers. Have a great day.